Good morning, everyone. It is, what is today? Thursday morning. And he does this all the time. He wants to be held and then he gets off, and he gets mad that he got off and wants back up. Oh, now you want back up here? Okay, well, okay, come on. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. I didn't know if he was gonna say it. That was so cute. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Anyways, I have been so dang busy, you guys. I have been, as you know, nesting like a fool. So my latest project has been doing the floors in the kids' room, and I just wanted, honestly, I just want the house to look like I want it to look before the baby gets here, and I feel like I'm running out of time, and I just want to get it all done before he's here. And once he's here, I'm not gonna have time for any of that for a while. So that is why I'm just getting all this done now. But I have been so busy with it all that I just haven't picked up the camera. And I know that you guys are wanting like a floor tutorial. I'm not gonna promise that in this vlog. I might get to it. I hope that I can. But I have quite a few things that I need to do today, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to that today. I braided my hair this morning because the wind outside is insane. When you walk outside right now in Texas, it feels like I'm at the beach, like at the coast, the Texas coast. It's kind of gross in my opinion. I don't love going to the beach. I'm sure I would love to go to the beach if I lived in like California or Florida or something that had a really nice beach, but I don't love the beach. And so walking outside right now is just like the humidity hits you in the face, and it's like got just enough breeze to kind of make it annoying. So I just put my hair in like a little braid to kind of hold my hair back, but it's like all falling down, and I think that that was probably not the best idea. So anyways, I need to pull out some stuff for dinner because I have been so busy, like I said, doing house renovations and everything, that I just, like, I haven't been to the store. I have neglected the dishes. Well, I actually have been getting some laundry done. I'll like sit and fold some clothes early in the morning. But like we've got dishes in the sink that I need to put away, but like, honestly, all I can think about is getting the kids' room done. So yeah, priorities, I guess. Anyways, I need to go and take out dinner. We got a Home Chef box just a couple days ago. Thank the Lord, because my husband saw the little things on the counter because they send you the little menus, and he was like, are we having fried chicken for dinner? He was so excited because, bless his heart, like since I've been doing all these renovations, I just haven't like cooked a really good meal. Like I've made meals, but they haven't been like awesome. So I'm really glad that our Home Chef box is here, because I haven't been to the store except to grab like milk and bread, and that's it. So yeah, once these he probably can't wait for these renovations to be over so that he can live his normal life again. So here's our Home Chef box. If you guys haven't been following me for a while, we've been doing Home Chef for quite a while now. But everything comes to your front door, insulated in here. It's cold, frozen pretty much. Ours is always still really, really cold when we get it. Okay, come here, come here. It comes with like ice packs, and it's all insulated. Of course, I took it out the other day, but I kept the box just so I could show you guys. But like, here's the ice packs, and they put a bunch in there, so you don't have to worry about your stuff going bad. These are the two meals that I had picked out for this week. This is the green chili and cheddar beef sliders with sweet potato fries. Oh, this looks so good. And then this is the one that Jeff saw on the counter last night and was like, are we having fried chicken? This is fried chicken with chipotle lime aioli and cilantro garlic potatoes. So it comes with everything that I need to cook this. Thank goodness we have nothing in our house right now. So like I was saying, Home Chef is delivered to your front door with the recipes and all the ingredients to make the food that you picked out on their website. They have a whole bunch of choices to choose from each week. Everything changes. I have never had a meal twice, and I have been doing Home Chef for I think like a year now, just about, and we have never had the same recipe, even though we would want to. They're always so good. We have never had something that we were like, this is not good. Sometimes I just don't want to go to the grocery store, to be honest. I don't want to have to worry about meal planning. I just go online and I look at their website and I'm like, you know what? That looks good. Send me everything I need for it. Click and I'm done. So it makes our lives really easy. I love when our Home Chef box comes because that week I feel like that's one less thing that I have to worry about is getting food for what I'm gonna make for dinner. So if you guys are interested in getting a Home Chef, they are offering their biggest offer yet, which is $20 off 4 boxes, which is a total of $80 in savings. You also don't have to get the boxes like back to back to back. So I usually just get one Home Chef box delivered a month. I don't do it like every week or anything like that. You can get a Home Chef box now and get $20 off and pause it for a little while and come back next month or the following month or whenever you want to do it. But you will get $20 off 4 different boxes, so that is a huge savings. In the description box below there will be a link as well as my code, and you guys can use that and order yourself a Home Chef box. So don't mind all the mess in the background. This is just my life right now. But if you're not following me on Instagram, you should be. I'll leave that right here. But I rearranged my living room, and that is pretty much the one room that is like done right now. The rest of the house is like in shambles, as you can see. Like there's a ladder and it's like half painted and just everything is a mess, and that's why I'm trying to get all of it done before the baby gets here. But a lot of people were asking for like a mini living room tour, so I'm gonna give that to you now. I'll tell you where a few of the pieces are from. I can also link them below because I had a lot of questions on that, and I got a really pretty living room rug that I wanted to show you guys for a really good price. And yeah, a lot of people were just asking about that. Once I get everything in the house done, which maybe never, I will do a home tour, but in the process I will do like little mini tours of each room. I'll do the living room now. The nursery will be a whole separate tour. Even the kids room I might just do a whole separate video. So I will let you guys know as I go, and then once I'm done I will do like an entire home tour video. So stay tuned for that in the future. Right now, let me show you guys what the living room looks like. So Cashie's watching a little bit of Blippi. It's the, what? One thing that will keep him occupied for a few minutes while I talk to you guys. So here is the rug. I love it. I absolutely love this rug. It's probably one of my most favorite rugs I've ever had. A lot of times rugs with tassels at the bottom are really expensive just because of that one detail, but this one was pretty inexpensive. So, and the quality of it is great. I'm not saying it was inexpensive and it's just like a crappy rug. No, this is really, really nice. It's like a navy, light blue, and it's got some gray in it, but not a lot. It's more of like a blue. Like this right here is gray, this is dark navy, and then blue right here. At first I thought it was black when I ordered it, but either way, like the navy is pretty dark. It almost looks black, so it didn't really matter to me. It's really, really pretty. And then if you guys remember, my couch used to be on this side. I cannot tell you how many people have an opinion on where my living room furniture should go. I get people's advice all the time, and it's quite frustrating because I feel like people think that I haven't thought of these things before, but I feel like the couch does cut off the living room a little bit, but I needed a change so bad that I like how cozy it feels once you walk into the living room. You can walk around this way or that way. I don't love that it cuts off the room, but I do like how it feels when you're sitting in here. And I also like that it's not blocking the natural light, because I feel like my house is always so dark and I wanted a little bit more of this natural light. Another thing is that my husband wants the recliners to face the TV. And, hello Blippi, and the TV can only go on that wall because that's where it's hooked up for cable. It is not hooked up for cable over here. Plus I have my pretty little mantle and I don't really want to mess with that. So the TV has to stay where it's at, and this could go back here, but then these two chairs would have to sit in front of it, and that looks weird. These two chairs could face this, but my husband wants them to face the TV. So we're really only limited to 2 spots, and everybody always wants to say, well, why don't you do it like this or like this or like this? I've thought of it all, you guys. I appreciate the advice, but sometimes the advice doesn't really come off as advice. It comes off as like, I know better than you kind of thing. So just saying, I have thought of it all. I appreciate all of the opinions. Believe me, I've gotten quite a few. So our couch is from Pottery Barn. The Pottery Barn outlet, it's been a while, but everything is removable and washes. So the other day I took the entire cover off and all of the covers off of the cushions and washed all of it. So I have a nice clean couch right now. These navy covers are from IKEA. These two really pretty textured pillows are from Home Goods, and then these smaller pillows are from Amazon. Well, at least the covers are. These two chairs are from Walmart.com. They are recliners. My husband requires a recliner. And these are the prettiest ones that I could find because most recliners are not pretty. They were gifts from my mother and father-in-law. I think it was for Jeff's birthday last year, or I don't remember. And then they got me one for my birthday. So that's how we ended up with two. But I'll link those below because the price on them is great and they are awesome quality and they're not ugly. This is old. This is just like an old dresser that I've had. This is from Hobby Lobby. This little magazine holder back here is from Hobby Lobby also. I just have my Magnolia magazines in there. And then these candlesticks, I think those are from Hobby Lobby also. This little beaded garland is from Hobby Lobby. This little, I don't know, what do you want to call that? It's from Hobby Lobby. All of that is from Hobby Lobby. My mantle, I always get so many questions on. My mom actually made this and came up with it herself. It was a birthday present for me well, my birthday is around Christmas time, but it was this last Christmas. And she put it all together and hung it up for me. So if you guys are interested, she has a tutorial, I think, saved in her highlights on Instagram. And then I just put some shiplap wallpaper inside of there. And then the blanket ladder is from Kirkland's. And then the wreath, I kind of just threw it up there, but that's from Home Goods. And then the floor lamp here is from Target, but these are sold out. They have one very similar that I can link below for you guys. And then this sign is from Between You and Me signs from, they have an Instagram and also an Etsy account. And I think this little shelf is from Hobby Lobby, but not sure, it's been a while. I will link anything that is possible to buy right now in the description box. Mom. What are you doing? And then as you guys know, the flooring, here's a lollipop thing over here. I need to Swiffer and sweep in here, but being able to do that versus having to vacuum and not knowing if you're getting everything up with carpet is huge. What are you doing? What? You're ham. Uh-oh. So right now I am filling up the car with gas. It's all right, Mama. It's okay. And then I think we're gonna go over to IKEA, which is right here. And Cooper's school is actually that way, like literally 5 minutes from IKEA. And at 1 o'clock he has his end of the year performance thing. I don't like it. It lasts literally, well, it lasts a while because they go through like every age, but he gets up there and sings like 1 or 2 songs and it lasts all 5 minutes. But that's at 1 o'clock. Or 1:15. So I wanted to kind of stay like in this area by his school, that way when it comes time, like I don't have to rush to get over there. So in the kids room I'm like completely redoing it, but there's these desks, they go up on the wall and they're like wall desks. I didn't want to do like a whole desk just because it takes up too much room and the room is already too small. I just wanted them to be able to do whatever they want to do in their own little desk space. So yeah, I wanted to go and look at those at IKEA. And yeah, I just spent a lot of money on gas, so yay. Alright, so we're back in the car, and I'll be totally honest and say I'm pretty irritated. What we came for, they did not have. And I walked through the whole place, like literally didn't buy anything but some gummies for Cash to snack on while we were there. Didn't need anything but those desks. Like I almost got like a trash can. I was gonna get the little trash can for my bathroom, plus the desk or desks. I hadn't decided if I was gonna get 1 or 2, and then I get to the aisle or the bin where they have things and they didn't have any. And the lady was like, well, just because it says there's 5 in stock doesn't mean that they're out on the floor. They could be in the back, they could be on display. And I'm like, God. You know, it's not her fault or anything, but I'm like, I came here because I checked online and it said that they were in stock, and then I get there and there is none. So I'm either going to have to order them or make my own desk. I have been thinking about just doing my own wall desk. It's not hard, but I just found it a little bit intimidating because I don't want it to be too heavy and fall off the wall. So I was trying to think of a different way to do it, and then I saw these and I was like, that's perfect, that's exactly what I want. So I'll have to see how much it is to order them, because sometimes when you order things on IKEA, it's like astronomically expensive, and it's stupid to order it when I have an IKEA in my backyard pretty much. But if the shipping isn't too bad, the lady said that the shipping, that it was pretty light, so the shipping shouldn't be bad, but we'll see. She said they wouldn't be getting any more for like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that. I'm mostly bummed. I'm not bummed that they didn't have the product, but I'm bummed that I spent the entire time that I had in IKEA and then they didn't have what I wanted. So Cooper's little play starts in 30 minutes. That doesn't leave me much time to do anything else I need to do, like go to Target, get a couple of groceries, grab the rest of the wallpaper that I needed and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, so with the time that we had left, we ran over to Starbucks. I grabbed a iced passion tea, no cane syrup, 6 pumps of vanilla, add soy milk, no water. That's a freaking mouthful. But we're gonna go ahead and go inside and watch Cooper's performance. You ready, Kashi?
No.
He just said no. So did you have a good day? How come you didn't sing your song? You just stood up there with your hands in your pockets. Were you embarrassed? Yeah. Or were you just too cool? Yeah. You're too cool. So right now I'm in the nursery. This is going to be the nursery. It's just not quite done yet, but my nursery furniture will be here next week. The middle of next week to late next week. I think it arrives like Wednesday or Thursday or something. I am getting a dresser and a crib, and I just got the rug in that I ordered. I haven't looked at it yet. It is right here. But last night, Carter actually threw up in the middle of the night. We went to go eat dinner last night for my mom's birthday, and he threw up in the middle of the night, and it was disgusting. And even though I am a nurse and I have seen some disgusting things and some disgusting throw up, I cannot do throw up. I just can't. I have not been able to ever really, but especially when I'm pregnant, my gag reflex is just out of control. So I automatically gag whenever I see it. I don't even have to smell it. I just see it and I gag. So he came in the middle of the night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, Mom, I threw up. And he must have leaned over the bed or stood up out of bed and puked all over the floor. But I had Jeff clean it up, and thank God for him, because I literally could not do it. I was in here about to throw up myself, like gagging and dry heaving, because it's just so gross. Had I not pulled up the carpet, we had not like stark white carpet, but you know, white tan-ish carpet. His puke was bright red. Like he ate too much salsa last night. We went to a Mexican restaurant, and I think he must have just had too much salsa, because that's like the color. It would have stained the carpet. I don't know how we would have gotten that out of there. But Jeff came in here and wiped it right up, and it's good as new. The floor is good as new. So yeah, I'm glad I replaced the flooring just in time for him to puke all over it. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the rug that I got. I haven't even pulled it open yet. I'm like dying to look at it here. It is really cute. I need to like fluff it out a little bit, but this will be a little bit of a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you guys what the full nursery looks like until it's ready to go, but I will show you guys what this rug looks like, and then I can link it below. All right, so just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like, this is it. It is so pretty. These tassels are gonna have to like flatten out a little bit because they were all rolled up for so long. So I'm gonna leave it out to kind of unfold a little bit, and then I'll kind of position it where I want it. But it is really pretty. This is a 5x7. This is a part of the triple bunk bed. So I'm gonna move this to the triple bunk bed here pretty soon, because I'm gonna get the crib set up and everything. So I'm also really anxious to see what the triple bunk bed will look like in the room. So hopefully I'll do that in the next couple of days. And then the dresser will go right here, and that dresser is being sold or donated. So this is what I've been working on lately. So this is Carter and Cooper's room. It will soon be Carter, Cooper, Sydney once I get the 3 bunks all together. I don't even know where to begin, you guys. So as you can see, I started wallpapering the wall. This matches the inside of their bedding. I think it's really cute on one wall, but I ran out of wallpaper, so I need to go back and get one more so I can finish that. And then the main thing in here is that I pulled up the carpet, as you can see. So I am almost done. I've got this whole side out into the hallway, and then I gotta rip up that carpet too. But right now I am pulling stuff out of the closet, organizing it, and getting rid of it. So those 2 bags are being donated to Goodwill, and those are gonna go to Cash's room, and that's being donated, I think. I don't know, I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. This is a trash bag. So like there's all kinds of things going on in this room right now, but I will do a reveal once everything is done. I have quite a few other plans for in here, but the main thing is get the flooring done and get everything organized where it goes. So instead of doing the chicken tonight, I think we're gonna do the green chili and cheddar beef sliders, mainly because I got 4 portions of this one and only 2 of this one. And we've got Carter and Cooper. We've got them all with us tonight except for Sydney, but Carter's not going with his dad tonight like he usually does. This one is actually, it says Home Chef Express down there in the corner, so we can make this one really quickly. It says 15 minutes, and I really like that. Like this dinner for 15 minutes. Yes, please. Is it good? Yes. Lee can never get Cooper to eat, so this is a big deal. Look at you eating, buddy. Good job. And what do you think? I can tell what you think. You like them? Good. So it is 6:30. I have not touched my hair all day. I'm just jumping in the car. I just finished dinner. It was so good. Everybody, like all of my kids, ate, which is like a huge thing in itself because usually one of them will not eat whatever I made, and tonight every single person ate. Cassie ate a whole hamburger patty, Cooper ate a hamburger, Carter had 2, I had 2, and my husband had 2.5 or whatever was left, 2.5 or 3. Everybody loved it. Do yourself a favor, check out the link in the description box below, order yourself a box, try it out, see how you like it, see how your family likes it. I promise you're all going to love it. Right now, I am going to Target. Well, first I'm actually gonna drop off some of the stuff that I showed you guys that I was purging out of the kids' closet. I've got bags back in the back of the car. I'm gonna drop those off and then I'm gonna go over to Target. My husband is usually gone in the evenings and it's me at home with the boys. So tonight he was like, you know what, you're usually home with them. Why don't you get out for a little while? I can see it on your face. I was just a little bit stressed out, like just trying to get dinner done and everything. They're just like constantly needing something, and so just me getting dinner done sometimes is just, it's a feat in itself because I've got 3 little ones who constantly need me. So it's nice to like, I'm excited about being able to get out and just get a breather for a minute. Like it just renews my soul to be able to get out kidless. I'm just excited to get a little bit of me time and chill out this evening until I gotta get back and put the kids to bed.